Yeah.
Ask you about the building. I said, tell him you need the building.
He thought that he's thinking that because he went and got our
Yeah.
conservation where he doesn't have to do anything else. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
It is 9:33 a.m. We're going to convene the July 16th, 2024 RPRC meeting. The first item on our agenda is approval of the minutes from July 2nd, which I gave everyone in advance.
I'll approve.
Okay, I'll make a motion.
Second.
Second is Adam. All in favor? Aye. Thanks. Then we've got Bayberry Road. I know we have Ralph here. Hello.
Hello, Adam. Hi, everyone else.
Now I've got Ralph here and we have Tom Alfredo. Is that right? Is
That's correct.
Anyone else?
That's all we need.
Okay, great. Ralph, do you want to take us through the plan and?
Can I share a screen here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I hate this.
You got it. It's coming up.
All right, so
Yeah.
Let me try to make this a little bigger. This is the entire property. We joined this lot. This, if you can see my cursor, I don't know if you can see my cursor.
Yes, we can see it. Yeah.
Just last month, we joined this lot to the entire parcel. This was a buildable lot.
Oh, wait, Ralph, hold on a sec. So that's done? I wasn't sure if that merger was actually completed.
Yes, it was.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, that was one of my
That's
comments.
35.
What
we
is
have
it?
We have a control
That was,
number.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So these are two existing lots. Our client owns this whole thing here. So this was a buildable lot. They could have put a house, a septic system, and a tennis court on this lot. And now
Right.
they're opting out to combine that. They combine this with the big lot, and they're only building a tennis court down in this area right about here. So this is what
Yeah, and Ralph, just to set the stage, I went out there and kind of followed a path which I think took me to the area.
it's a little confusing.
Did I go to the right place? I don't
It's
know.
it's the only flat spot over there. So if you
Yeah, but is there a path that kind of leads down there?
yeah,
Yes,
a little, there's
All right, so I
been-
did find it.
it's been cleared, and there should have been caution tape out there also, Adam, and
Yeah,
some
yeah, okay,
stakes.
so I got to the place. Thank you.
You were in the spot. Yep.
While I'm on this map, I would like to point out that these two lots were part of an approval by your board years ago. And
Okay.
one of the distinguishing features of it is that there's a home down here, and I think everybody wanted to be sure that whatever was developed on that lot wouldn't affect this home because it's kind of like in a channel. So your original subdivision provided for a drainage easement to divert any water as a result of any development here away from the lot down below. So basically, that's basically what we've recaptured, that whole idea. We've done that. The tennis court that we're putting in here, or that water, it's detained, and we're reusing the original idea of that drainage easement such that there would be no flow down to the existing house here, because that house is kind of in a little channel here. We were very conscious of the fact that we did not want to do anything storm drainage wise to affect that house.
He's had drainage problems in the past. We've been out there, and I mean, decades ago. About
Yeah.
20 years.
Right.
Right after the so that's good. It's
Yeah.
good that it's diverted.
And Ralph, do you need to move any of the existing drainage easements?
No, these are there.
Okay, I thought there was another piece.
There is one that goes across the
Yeah.
other way.
No, there's another one up here, but that,
I
think that was the
there's another one up here, but that's way out of the way.
Okay, so you're not impacting it, all right.
No, we're below that. We can't go uphill.
Yeah, all right.
So, the only other thing I really, we are putting in a stormwater system, a detention system. Then the landscapers have provided, there's an abundance of trees there. We're also very conscious of screening this new object from the one house below. Keegan is here, but we're building some decent sized trees here to screen that. And there are a bunch of trees there already. We're not really taking that many down. So this is actually the reapportioned lot.
Is that other house on Fox, the end of Fox Run?
Woods, so.
Yeah. There's nowhere to.
Ralph, is that house on Fox Run the one near the tennis court?
Pardon?
No, it actually fronts on Whipple Crossing. The one that he sort of showed us
Yes.
just now, yeah, that's the house when you come around the curve on Whipple Crossing. The fellow that was on the school board years
Yeah, I
ago,
know.
he owned that house.
I know that house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here it is here. The Hamilton is the,
That's Tom's house?
Yes.
Hamilton?
yes.
Adam Barnett was saying, is there any place to mitigate the tree removal? My initial reaction is all of the tree, it's all woods, and they're only limiting the amount of tree removal to what's necessary to construct the tennis court.
In the first
They
phase,
are putting some in.
the first
but-
phase of the project had a massive
Yes.
landscape plan.
Yes, correct.
Remember the first phase, the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pool is up above. They were in
Mhm.
a few months back.
Mhm.
There was a tennis court on this
The
property.
pool is in this area. The pool is in this
Yeah,
area.
you had a pretty extensive landscape plan,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
With that pool project.
What are you thinking, Adam?
To the extent that they can.
Well, they did. I think a good job. Can you go back to the landscape plan, Ralph? So they've infilled where,
These are
yeah,
these
where
are-
they can.
if you can see that, proposed trees,
Yeah.
and these trees removed.
Yeah.
And these are existing.
One of the comments I had, Ralph, is are you going to fence in the tennis court? And if so, what is the height of the fence? Typically, when people install these fences, these tennis courts, they want something taller than the town code permits. So if that's the case here, we'll send you to the zoning board to get a variance.
Oh, I didn't know you needed a variance for a tennis court fence.
Yes, if it's over 6 feet.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have guessed it.
yeah. So if that's the case, we'll send you over there.
Yeah, and this is basically the layout,
I
the wall,
see.
the wall layout. So, yeah, there will be a fence. I don't know how tall that fence will be at the moment. But maybe,
Okay,
The current plan is for the fence to be greater than 6 feet. We'll discuss that
I
with the
would-
clients, but I, to have a functional tennis court and,
Yeah.
we're trying to keep water off of the neighbor's property. They're not gonna want a bunch of tennis balls either, so, we will be stepping.
agreed. I just wanted to bring it up.
Unless they have a dog.
That's prudent. Thank you.
so that's basically the plan, it's a tennis court.
It's a tennis court in a very wooded lot that's gonna be, even at the end of the day, well screened,
How are we gonna?
Well, they're
access
taking
the
down
building?
24 and they're putting back up 10.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, that's a good
Oh,
question.
really, they take 14 down.
Ralph, can you go over how you're gonna construct this, given the remote
Sometimes we'll
location?
spin out the woods to
Yeah.
make the other.
There-
trees,
Exactly.
There is yes, there's a temporary construction access down along the back. This is generally where we think it's going to go right now, because there's a bunch of work right up at the other end of that road. So there would be a temporary road, yes.
It's approximately where you walked, Adam, is how we're planning to access.
It's not shown on the plan.
Yeah, okay, so you have to put that on, I mean, that temporary construction access road wasn't on the plan we had?
No,
Okay,
Well,
I
part of
didn't see the access road on the plan,
it was, yeah.
just on that one sheet, then. Where does it go from there?
Yeah, well, it goes back up to where the pool is. Which
So you
is,
could show the overall plan?
yeah, we'll show, we can show that more, on a larger map, we can show exactly where that's gonna go.
You're gonna have trucks and equipment and
Oh, yeah.
materials going down.
yeah.
But it would be up, it would be up past where the pool is. Oops. I don't know if I can draw on this, but we can handle that. That's fairly straightforward. It's going to be fairly level road.
Is everyone okay with this plan?
Yep.
Okay, then, I'll make a motion to send this to the building department.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay, so
Thank you.
we'll put the comments together, we'll have a few. And then you can address them, on a new plan and submit that to building.
okay. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Two. Okay. Okay, next up is 7 Bonnie Hill. You both are here for that, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm gonna put that-
Bob, you're up. Yeah.
It's Tom O'Brien, the architect.
Can you see me all?
Yeah, no, I do not see, no, no one else is in the waiting room here. And I gave
You don't see
Tom
me?
the info. We see you, Bob.
Oh, okay.
We didn't see Tom. We didn't see Tom.
I just spoke to him.
Are you hearing us here?
Yeah,
Pardon?
we hear you fine.
Oh, good. Sorry, yeah, we didn't have the cameras on.
There you
Hello,
go.
Tom O'Brien, morning all,
Michael.
Hi, Tom.
and Mike Monter, the contractor.
All right.
Great.
Gonna get cozy here. So we can.
Yeah, do either of you have the plans? Do you want to share your screen or do you want me to pull it up?
If you could pull it up, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yep, just give me a minute here. So a couple things going on this property. We have an addition to the house and a new pool.
That's correct.
Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the addition. And the pool is in the back here. Let me get it. more detailed plans.
And there's also, in the landscape package, there's also a terrace and a deck.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can see that on the plans, but this is what it ends up looking like. So existing portion of the house.
Right.
Zoom in. And this property is well screened from the neighbors.
Yes,
And-
I see.
Yeah, and so new addition, extension of the house, garage underneath.
Looks like they're getting a third more.
Yeah, I would say that's about right, yeah.
There's a pause in the joint. Anything in the buffer.
I don't think so, I think they're outside of that buffer. Yeah. Okay, so here, and are you proposing a new septic system as well? With this?
That's an addition to, correct?
Bob, you want to address that one?
Yes, there's going to be an expansion to the existing system.
Okay. So this is what it ends up looking like. This is a beautiful lot. I mean, it's that rock face is breathtaking. It's just gorgeous. So
Have you been on the lot, Adam?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this pool is this is gonna be an amazing space back here. It's
Oh, thank you.
gorgeous. Yeah. Were you at all concerned about the wetlands and the distance between that
No,
pond? Yeah,
No.
okay,
I took a look at it. It didn't look like it was.
Yeah,
anywhere near.
that was my recollection as well. Any thoughts, Sue, on the architecture
That's good.
or any concerns?
No concerns.
It's odd that the property lines depicted on the tax map differ substantially from the survey that was submitted. But we've got their survey, so we know that it's right, but I'll let the tax assessor know. Do any trees have to come out? Most of that, I think the area of disturbance already
Pretty
is
much.
gone,
Yes, it's been.
right? Yeah,
Adam, thank you.
okay. And we talked about the health department and the septic system. I don't really have any other comments. Anything you want to?
Water,
Yeah, yeah. I think this is a relatively easy addition with no impacts really. Yeah, of concern. So if everyone's okay with it, we'll send this to building. Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'll make that motion.
And Adam, what's our next step? I know we're gonna get,
Yeah, hold on one sec. Let me finish the vote. Larry's gonna sec. All in favor? Aye. Okay, so we'll post my comments, the technical comments from myself and the town engineer on the RPRC determination webpage today. Then you'll revise the plans addressing those comments and then submit everything to the building department.
okay? And do
So
we
okay.
submit it electronically or do we submit it as a set of plans?
I believe the building department wants it physical plans.
You bet, okay? And we'll double check.
Get your health department stuff together and get that submitted.
So we don't, Adam, we don't submit to KCS Consulting? Keller Sessions
No,
Consulting?
you're gonna submit it to building and building will coordinate with the engineer.
Okay.
They submit directly to him and they
Oh,
submit
really?
directly. It says right in your memo. We changed that months ago.
Okay, so yes, you have to submit that to the engineer. Yep.
And
Oh, we do.
could submit to us, you could submit to us electronically.
Okay.
Fantastic, thank you
Yeah, all right,
very much.
looks great.
Thanks, thank you so
Thank you
much.
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Have
Take
good
care.
days.
Good
Bye-bye.
day.
Bye, Bob.
Bye.
Last item is 19 Maryland, which was in front of us a while ago. They're making significant improvements to the house. Let me bring this up so we can see here. Okay, so they have a dog and he wants to enclose property. It's gonna go from the existing detached garage. To an existing chain link fence along the back. And then on the side is a new PVC white fence. That has a return to the house, the gate, which is fine. However, the neighbor has his own fence that's maybe 2 or 3 feet from the property line. So if the applicant now puts this fence in, you've got 2 feet between the next neighbor's fence, and I don't know how you would even maintain that. It's awkward.
Why not just use the neighbor's fence?
So when I was out there, spoke to the applicant, and I said, maybe you should really talk to the neighbor and see if they would allow you to put the return, onto their property a foot or 2.
Yeah.
And he said he'd do that. Any thoughts on how to handle this? It's not like we can make him do that.
Neighbors.
Yeah. So I think we'll put it in as a suggestion. To do that.
Well, I think it's important that the neighbor understand, the result here.
Yeah.
That, he's got his
Yes.
fence onto his property, so it's gonna be a piece of his property beyond the fence that he's not gonna be able to get to.
No,
What does this fence look like?
white PVC.
Well,
But
that's true, but somebody could get to it.
it's
So,
like solid?
so it's just gonna turn
Yes,
into,
it's solid fence.
in the summertime, 5-foot weeds.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other one, you said a post and rail?
No, there's no post and rail,
Well, what does the neighbor have?
a vinyl fence.
A vinyl. So it's 2 vinyl fences.
Mhm.
Well,
6 foot high also?
Mhm.
That makes no sense.
that does make
Why
sense.
why does he wanna put up a second fence?
He doesn't want to put up a second fence, he wants to enclose his yard. And he's saying, look, the neighbor's fence is a couple of feet over, how am I supposed to connect to it? So my suggestion was knock on his door, talk to him. And get it done.
Yes, make the suggestion.
I did, yeah, we'll put it in the approval, right? Agreed, we're all there. Oh, we have to deal with the wetlands permit, so significant amount of wetlands in the back towards 684. But we're talking
Is only the posts.
the fence, the chain link fence at the back is staying, that's remaining. So we're really just talking about, the footing, the posts for the fence. Is everyone okay processing that as an admin? I take that as a yes, right?
Yes.
All right, then go to building. I'll make a motion to send this to building. All in favor? Aye. All right, so that's it. So we're going to adjourn the meeting at 9:00.